From the thousands that joined online to the 50 that auditioned live to the final 14 official candidates, we are now down to our final 4.
This past 7 weeks, we challenged our finalists in different aspects on being an SM Youth Ambassador.
From styling themselves in their own fashion show, to dancing in their own music video and bringing the on-cam chemistry during their prom shoot,
to posing in their own high fashion campaign and testing their capabilities of becoming social media influencers.
Chelsea, Erica, Ethan, and Macaulay have stood out among the pack. And this day has come when we find out who will be the 2 new ambassadors of SMU.
This is the SMU Go See season finale.
Still so unbelievable to me. The honor to be an ambassador is already here in my hands, and you know, the fans, when they message me saying that, you know, like, I'm an inspiration, I hope that I win this so I can represent the youth, I feel like that's my purpose here. I just want to be able to inspire other people and tell them that who you are will be the exact same traits that will eventually change the world and make this world a better place. I want to be given that opportunity to tell that to people my age.
So today is finally the day of the finale, and I am really overwhelmed. I dedicate it, of course, to my family, to everyone I love, and everyone that loves me back, for the youth that I want to inspire, to everyone that's ever been bullied or put down. You know, this is for you, to show you that you can do it too. It's not just me. Anyone can do it.
Today I feel happy, I am nervous, and of course I'm sad, all at the same time. And of course I'm so happy I made it here to the finale. I want to dedicate this, of course, to my mom and my dad, especially to my dad. Every time I get to finish the challenge, I would still call him and say, "Dad, I get in." And hearing his voice is something that makes me more confident to do better. Everything that I do, they have just been there for me.
It went by so fast and I've learned so much, but I'm so excited for what today's gonna hold. I'm gonna give my 110% in the last final. You know, I do this all for my mom. She made me who I am today, you know. Everything that I talk about, everything that inspires me is because of her. I want to give my all and be able to, you know, give my mom the world. So I dedicate everything that I do to her, always. She's always at the top.
Hi Erica. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for having gone this far. And I remember those days and nights when we would talk and you would tell me how much you wanted to inspire the youth. Just know that we are really, really so proud of you. And good luck for today. And we love you.
We love you, Erica!
Really? How'd you get this hold of my mom? What?
Hi Ethan, Mommy here. I'm so happy you made it to the finale. I'm so proud of you because I know you work hard for this, diba? Anyway, wishing you all the best. Good luck, God bless, and keep going. Love you.
Hi Anna, I'm so happy to know your achievements. Always remember me that love you very much. For me, you're always doing and for them.
Oh my God!
Chelsea for SMU!
Hey Mac! Hey Mac!
Hi Mac!
You're a fine young man, always full of life and very inspiring.
All we can say is, Mac, if they choose you, they're going to get the best candidate for the job. That's for sure.
You'll be a great SM Youth Ambassador. Good luck and miss you. We love you.
I didn't know she would send an actual video. Yeah, I do this all for you. And I love you so much, Mom, and I can't wait to make you proud.
Wow. I am so thankful my mom and my friends. It was really nice hearing from them. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for your support and your love. And of course, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you three. So, I love you guys, and I hope I bring it home.
They are the very reason as to why I'm here today. Thank you guys for the message. I love you.
Hello guys, how you guys all feeling today? Congratulations for conquering all the challenges in the past 7 weeks.
First of all, we would like to congratulate you guys on making it to the finale.
I know the roller coaster of emotions you guys must be feeling right now because Kyle and I were actually in the exact same spot last year.
You know, we just want you guys to bring your all, but don't forget to have fun and enjoy our last day.
So guys, the moment is here. Are you ready for your final challenge for this year's SMU Go See?
Yes! Last year, we were tasked to write our own commercial on what SM Youth is for us. But this year, we are going to take that challenge to a whole new level.
And as you all know, today we are celebrating Philippine Independence Day. And we, the Filipino youth, play a vital role in trailblazing positive change in the country.
So, for your final challenge, you guys will be producing a photo and video campaign empowering the Filipino youth. Not only will you guys be styling yourself, writing your own script, but also be directing the whole shoot with the help of Bjorn and our crew. You guys will have complete creative freedom for the last 2 outputs of the competition.
Now I know that sounds very challenging. That is why we're bringing out a few special guests to help you guys with this challenge. Guys, come out here.
Okay guys, for this challenge, you will pick your own teammates. We will pick 3 from the ex-contestants and 2 from us ambassadors. First up, Matt.
I'm gonna call on Shally, Danny, my man Justin, and from the ever amazing 5 ambassadors, I'm going to go with Richard and Kyla.
Alright, so next up, Erica.
Okay, so for the contestants, I'll be picking Claudio, Danny, and Justin. And then from the amazing ambassadors, I'll be going with Kyla and Richard.
Next up, Ethan.
I'll pick you.
Okay.
Julie. Where are you pointing?
Kyle. I got Kyle, I got Jenna, got my man Claudio. Sally. Marco, turn around. Of course I pick you.
Last but not least, Chelsea.
I choose Mariah, Marco, and Shally. And for the ambassadors, I'm going with Tommy and of course Jana.
Go, there you go.
All right, guys, now that you have your crews with you, we wish you all the best and we'll start the challenge.
Timer starts now, 10 minutes.
So for today's challenge, we had to do a photo campaign first, and it was all about Philippine pride and showing the youth. So my slogan is actually young, Pinoy, and proud. And I wanted to do that with our clothing, so the shirts showing the Philippine colors, which is blue and red and white. I think we did pretty well. Like, we worked really good as a team. It was really easy to direct everyone. Danny, your arm looks a bit awkward.
Okay.
Richard's a professional. Kyla, you're doing bomb. And I looked at the photos. I would keep checking the photos and keep seeing how I was doing. And I honestly think I came out with pretty good shots. Can I have Richard's hand on Shally's shoulder also? Okay, ready?
Sir.
Bjorn, I'm so disappointed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Erica, stand by, white background.
Okay, so the models I chose, it inspired my vision because I wanted it to be as diverse as possible, you know, representing the different backgrounds that the youth represents here in the Philippines.
One.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking and like coming up with my game plan. I plan on making a Philippine flag out of all of the models.
Or what if we kneel down? And then Danny moves a bit.
Okay, last test.
It took a while for us to eventually put that on the photos because parang the first few shots medyo kalat pa.
Okay, ready?
I'm surprised. It was such a fun shoot. My vision, parang na-transcribe naman siya sa photos. And yeah, I'm really happy with the people that I've worked with. I'm very, very grateful.
You're happy? We're good?
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, so timer starts now for Ethan.
This is the final episode. I'm really excited. Competition is tough. My game plan is to take this ridiculously serious. I'm gonna go 120% with this one. This is gonna be more serious. Nothing's gonna get in the way of our goals type of thing. Like you set a goal and no one's gonna stop me from doing it. That's what I want in your mind. It's the first time I'm working behind the camera. Usually I'm in front of the camera. Messed up a lot. Didn't know what I was doing half the time. That's the fun of it. You just wing it. I'm really all about just capturing moments in the natural. I tried going for like a gangster type of vibe, because I'm gangster sometimes. Yeah, all in all, I'm not really good at behind the camera. That's something I learned today. I'm more in front of the camera, so I had a lot of fun.
You have 30 seconds, gotta do something.
Alright, we're gonna model this. Laughs. Okay, that's all we have.
Time starts now for Chelsea.
The photo challenge, of course, I was the last one to do it. The advantage to it is because I get to see the other contestants, see what their ideas of. It's gonna be super tight. Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting in the middle and then I'll be the only one that will look into the camera. Everything from the shoot today, it was really fun. It was my first time to work with the other ambassadors, with Jana and with Tommy. Maybe a little like 0.5 zoom in.
Zoom out or zoom in?
Zoom in.
In?
Zoom in.
Closer.
No.
Farther. So
Yeah.
zoom out. Yeah, zoom out. Okay.
We did different styles. We did the serious and laughing. And I've never seen that they would really listen to me. Like, it was really nice as well because I get to direct my own ideas to it with what lightings I want to. If you guys could like, ha ha ha.
Okay, ready?
Ha ha ha.
Flags, you know? A flag pink.
Okay.
We're good? Alright, thanks Chelsea.
Thank you.
Good luck.
It was fun working with Mac kasi meron na siyang concept. So yun, mabilis na lang para sa kanya na i-direct up. Yun lang, ang ano lang sa kanya is nag-overthink pero alam ko naman na kayang-kaya ito ni Mac. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Possibility.
Your youth is all about possibility. Okay. Richard and Shali, really emphasize, okay? Try to inspire.
It's about dreaming.
And reaching for the stars. My name is Macaulay Lofgren, isang kabataang Filipino, and now I'm SM Youth! Woo!
So we came here and then sabi sa amin, help out the Final Four. We shot a video, parang a commercial dun sa MOA Globe. And then yun, we just had a lot of fun. And I kind of felt the pressure too.
It is our responsibility to carry the country and make the country a better world. Again, one percentage will say the full line and we dare you to make it. Tapos sa edit na lang. I am Erica Christensen, isang kabataang Pilipino, and I am SM Youth!
Okay, ready?
Ethan, he did pretty good directing us. We can't put our input, so it was all about him. Yeah, he did a lot better than I expected.
Just use each other to be like weird and stuff like that. Charlie, look in the camera and look all fierce and stuff. And action, go. So when I walk through, each person follows. Like turn around. Nod your heads like I'm talking to you. My name is Ethan Salvador, isang kabataang Filipino, and I am SM Youth.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ang saya kasi we're given this opportunity to be a part of the final challenge. Kay Chelsea, parang mas personal yung approach niya. Mas gusto niya siguro na parang maka-inspire based on her experience and herself.
Shali, Mariah, I want you guys here and then I want to see that they're already pointing at me like gossiping.
My name is Chelsea Manalo, isang kabataang Filipino, and I am SM Youth.
It's gonna break my heart if I lose it pa. So I'm definitely going to hope for the best. And I'm just excited and also very, very happy that, you know, we made it this far.
Welcome guys to your final deliberation. How are you guys all feeling?
Good.
Alright, good. But before we start, let's give a big hand to our ex-contestants who are here today with us. In a few moments, 2 of your lives will be changed forever.
For your final challenge, you were tasked to produce your very own photo and video campaigns on empowering the Filipino youth. You were given full creative control over the entire campaign, and you were also helped by your fellow contestants this season.
We will also be deliberating on your entire body of work throughout the past 7 weeks. And as you guys remember, you 4 were with us during SM Youth Tribe's summer camp. But what you guys did not know is that we were evaluating your character, especially how you guys interacted with all of us throughout those 3 days.
The 2 winners of the SM Youth Go See will become official brand ambassadors of SM Youth this 2017. We'll travel with the team around the country for upcoming shows and festivals. We'll star in different lookbooks and a campaign that will be featured in stores nationwide. The winners will also receive 30,000 pesos worth of SM Youth clothing and get a feature in Preview magazine.
We are joined by the esteemed SM Youth team in panel. First up, we have our events manager, Mr. Alex Lopez. Let's give him a hand. Next up, we have our senior digital marketing manager, your very own Mr. Gorn Badayo. And last but not least, we have our senior assistant vice president and head of marketing, Miss Yang Ardiente. Now with that being said, let's start the deliberation. First up, can we please have Erica?
Hi guys.
Hi, Erica.
Hi.
Alright, let's check out your photo. Kind of, what do you think?
Well, initially we were having kind of a struggle in deciding how we were going to do it, but it's really, really nice, especially with the idea that you wanted to achieve.
Working with you earlier, it was really nice because you weren't demanding, you weren't being very bossy, saying like, you have to do this, you have to lift me. You know when to like change the plan, go for a plan B, and I really appreciated that.
What I like about the picture is the SM Youth vibe is there.
Personally, I think you have the best output out of everyone for the photo campaign. It's fresh, it's vibrant. I love that you chose a shot that's candid.
Alright, so now let's watch your video.
As part of the Filipino community, it is our responsibility to carry the country and make it a better world to live in.
As the youth, we have all the ideas, energy, time, and education.
We need to put these into good use.
We are the hope of this generation.
We are the catalysts of change.
We are SM Youth.
We
dare you to make a mark.
I am Erica Christensen, isang kabataang Filipino, and I am SM Youth!
You were very easy to work with because you're under time pressure and you have to direct everybody and make sure everybody does a clean take. When you were directing us, it was clear. And I feel like that's so important because it's so important to communicate with the people that you work with.
You're so graceful under pressure. It's so chill. Like, okay, let's do this. Okay, next, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. We're done. Let's go. Like, yeah.
Thank you.
I've never been so overwhelmed by an output of a contestant throughout the entire 2 seasons until now. Congratulations.
Alright, Arca, so now we're going to look at your body of work.
So let's start off with the Mickey Mouse Runway Challenge. So actually, in terms of the fashion show, this is important with our events manager, Alex.
Yeah, it was really nice to hear that the crowd loved you because when we do runaway events, SM Youth fans really look out for the new faces that we bring.
Okay, I'd like to ask some of your teammates here. We have here Danny and Justin. So, how was Erica as a part of your team?
Actually, marami siya na-contribute. And siya yung parang nagsabi sa amin na, okay guys, basta have fun lang.
She wasn't focused on just herself. She was also focusing on us.
Earlier, diba, you guys were also part of Erica's final team. So, how was it like working for Erica?
And yung favorite part ko kanina is yung binuhat namin siya. Sobrang saya nun.
For me, a leader is someone who listens. And I saw that in Erica talaga.
Thank you so much guys for your insights. Let's now proceed to her music video challenge.
I remember Miss Joan Bitangkol. You were one of the best, in her opinion.
enjoyed
yeah.
I remember at that moment too, the wind was really blowing during the part of the shoot, and you worked with it.
Let's go to your prom challenge.
I super love your face here. It's like fierce, but it's also like kind of angelic.
You and Justin were successful here. Let's go to your high fashion challenge.
Great.
Oh.
Ooh.
My portrait of you is my favorite shot that I took of you throughout the entire season.
Were you scared of the snake?
Yeah, I kind of was.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah,
it doesn't show in the photo.
So next up, we have your social media.
I love it. Every shot, different story. You know, different setting.
Basically showed every emotions.
One of the most important parts of being an ambassador is producing content for us. I think you have a huge potential of like producing amazing works for us in the future if you win tonight. Okay, so let's talk about SME Tribes. You sing?
Yeah, you weren't that sporty, but what I liked best about you then was you joined different sports, different games, and the team spirit is really there.
And you get along with everyone. I think that's probably, if not the most important thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you so much,
Okay, next up, can you please have Chelsea?
Hi.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hello.
Let's view the photo.
I like the colors of the picture, but there's something lacking.
I was looking for the theme is empowering Filipino youth. I was trying to look for that here in the photo. I couldn't seem to find it though.
I think the problem here is the tagline. I think the tagline it's not really so much connected to like empowering the Filipino youth.
I like how you styled all of us.
The styling is so nice.
I think yours was the best in terms of the composition. You wanted me to frame you guys really tight, and it really worked for your photo. Okay, so let's ask your fellow contestants, Marco and Mariah.
For me, it was really easy to work with Chelsea because she knew what to do.
There wasn't much like disagreement on how to move or what to do because she knew exactly from the get-go, and that made it really easy to work with and for her as a director.
All right, Chelsea, so now let's watch your commercial.
I was this girl living in a big dream. Life and the people were harsh on me, but living from their critic and words they say. It's a learning for me to grow and simply be confident on my own. I was the ugly duckling. I am the beautiful swan. My name is Chelsea Manalo, isang kabataang Pilipino, and I am SMU.
I honestly like the shots, like how it was filmed. It was really, really nice. But I still feel like the message in the challenge wasn't exactly there.
I completely agree with Kyla because what's missing is just the connection with what the main task is.
It's more of a personal experience that people can relate with rather than a whole youth, the whole Filipino youth.
Let's go back to the runway challenge.
I remembered liking you very much the first time. It was from that fashion show.
Especially with this outfit.
Yes.
Yeah, you were really amazing on the runway with this outfit. So again, I'd like to ask Mariah and Marco.
For me, it was really fun working with her kasi it was supposed to be a serious challenge, right? Pero instead, it turned into something fun.
She knows how to work her face, work her body, and she actually taught a lot of us how to do that as well.
Can we also ask Claudio?
She gave us really good instruction, yeah, we had so much fun.
Thank you guys. Let's go to the dance challenge.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Man, I remember this photo.
Your photo is one of my favorites.
Ako din actually.
And we thought that after you did this,
It was
everyone
over.
else started
It was
doing
over.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go to the prom challenge.
You can't deny Chelsea photographs really well, and the light just hits your face so good.
Yeah.
I like her in this photo. I really do.
like this photo.
It's balanced.
Yeah.
The high fashion
Oh
challenge.
man.
Wow.
The pose with the snake.
I like your portrait.
First time ever to touch a...
It was like,
Really?
yeah.
But you definitely didn't look scared.
Yeah, like looking at the photo, you would think this is from like a spread in the US or something.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Texture of it all is
It's so international.
Alright, let's move to the next one.
Yeah, this one last week probably was one of our weaker challenges.
I like the photos on the sides, especially the one on the right. That's my favorite.
My favorite one's the one on the right.
Right,
Yeah.
with the teddy bear. So let's talk about the tribes.
Remember I said your personality was really bright. I was looking for that level of vibrancy. That was something that I didn't see.
Like, of course, on the activities, as much as I really want to participate in it, my foot, I had like a really huge bug bite. Every time I would walk, it kind of like swollen more.
Yeah, I was just surprised because I only found out about your bug bite. We're about to board the coaster.
I feel like you did make an effort, like, to really be out there. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, I did get to know you a little bit more, so I appreciate that.
And I hate that bug.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Next up, can we have Ethan come to the front? Hey, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey, Ethan.
Let's go to the photo.
Yes.
I liked your energy during the shoot, but it did not translate in the picture. It didn't look like it was your campaign.
I like what you were going for with the whole street style rebellious thing. I like that.
It doesn't translate.
It just didn't translate the way that, you know.
I personally like the shot. I think it looks like a fashion campaign, but like communicating the objective of Filipino pride, I think that's what's missing right here. It looks like a great fashion ad for me.
Yeah.
Let's ask one of your teammates, Shali.
I really liked working with Ethan kasi yung nakita ko sa kanya na it's not just about getting the challenge done. It has to be deeper than that eh. Yung advocacy talaga and yung personality and yung interest niya talaga na to convey a message to the youth.
Alright, let's watch the video.
Get rid of everything you keep trying to anchor your level of comfort in. Get uncomfortable. Choose to be weird. Be outlandish. We care way too much about what the world thinks, but when you realize they don't, that's when the real fun begins. It's our right as a youth to be who we want and live our lives on our terms. Our definitions of youth differ. How will you define your youth? My name is Ethan Salvador, isang kabataang Filipino, and I am SMU.
Yeah, Ethan has his signature quirkiness.
Yeah, I love it.
Man, I did not expect the popping out of the brush. That made me laugh. I never saw this video so far.
I had fun shooting with Ethan. Like, I was looking forward to it for your commercial, actually.
What do you think, Miss Yang? The message was conveyed in the video.
Yes.
Exactly.
It was the opposite of what the picture was. As in, like, this is a video where I want to watch twice. I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
Like, out of the 3 videos, I want to watch this again. And it shows who you are. Like, you are the quirky one, and it shows on the video.
Okay, so let's talk about the runway challenge. It was your first time to meet and get to work with Ethan. How was it like, Shali?
Super fun katrabaho si Ethan, pero at the same time, he's very cooperative din. As in, mafe-feel mo talaga yung presence niya and ang dami niya ring inputs. Kaya, yeah.
Thank you, Shali.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go to the dance challenge.
Totally looks like a dancer.
Yeah.
But the problem with John, I remember, was he didn't
get the timing.
Yeah, the timing rights for the shot.
So for you to achieve really great photos with movement, you have to be able to communicate with your photographer.
Let's go to the prom.
Yeah, I had a tough time with this one.
I also told Ethan about this, that this one's very the
forehead.
Yeah, working
still
with
very new.
relaxing the muscles and everything.
Let's go to the high fashion challenge.
You really give a different face in your portrait because I feel like out of all of your outputs, this is where you look the most innocent.
I like that what I told you from the prom challenge, you took note of it and learned and applied it to the high fashion challenge. The social media challenge.
I mean, I said everything last week, like, as in, this just shows your personality.
But like what we mentioned last week, I wish you'd sell the clothes more.
Yeah.
Dapat there's a balance of your personality plus your objective of like selling fashion. Okay, then let's talk about the tribes.
You were like the Energizer Bunny. He just kept going, right?
Yeah.
Until he got sick. But yeah, you were, he almost like participated in almost all games, right? Yeah, so we loved it.
You, me, and Kyle were flipping and like doing everything together. I had a great time.
Right?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ethan.
Ethan.
So last but not the least, can we please have Macaulay, please? What's up, Mac?
Hi.
Alright,
Let's view your photo.
That looks like an ad.
That looks like
an ad.
Really nice.
It reminds me of that scene in Les Miserables. For me, you hit the revolutionary thing going on, and the whole dark aspect you're going for, it worked for you. For me.
Yeah.
It's not too many colors, but it's enough to give it I like it.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised because you were very meticulous with every single detail, and it really shows because there are barely any flaws in this.
There's nothing wrong with being a perfectionist, man.
And you didn't lose the message. You were solely focused on that.
Message portrayed.
Let's check.
Possibility.
Your youth is all about possibility.
It's about dreaming.
And reaching for the stars.
Creating change
while staying true to who you are.
And the Philippines,
our home, is calling.
Take your youth. Take your love for country.
Let's live life to the fullest, make our mark, and make a better tomorrow for our future, mga kababayan. Young, Pinoy, and proud. My name is Macaulay Lofgren, isang kabataang Filipino, and I am SMU! Woo!
Okay, let me just start. Out of all the contestants, you were the one who brought the message of your photo campaign to your video flawlessly.
Exactly.
I mean, judging it individually, like just the video, it's not the best.
The video by
but
itself,
the message is there, which is empowering the Filipino youth.
Okay, let's talk about the runway challenge. Yeah, I remember Erica mentioning in her confession room interview that you took leadership.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Your Mac was, getting things done. Like,
and I remember Disney saying that how well they liked how you styled.
Yes. Let's go to the dance challenge.
I always thought it was always a very posy,
posy
pose.
Video-wise though, Mac did the best out of all the guys.
He was in his element.
That's the music video.
Let's go to the prom.
For me, I didn't feel like there's chemistry between you two, in this photo at least.
Let's go to the high fashion challenge.
Oh, I remember your photo being my favorite.
Damn.
But you can see like from every picture, Mac improved.
Yeah, no, from the beginning, I think that's the biggest thing that Mac has. He has constantly been improving.
I asked you guys to research and you did your job. That's why you produced the best shot. Let's go to the social media challenge.
Oh, I love it.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, I'm just speechless. These are nice. Oh, man.
Your outputs are really good, but something to improve on is when you coordinate with people, just make sure like you're not bossing, you don't sound like you're bossing them around. Obviously, your perfectionism works anyway because you produce really great output.
Okay, let's talk about the tribes. Alex?
Tribes, I just really like the fact that you showed great leadership skills. And I think Mac is the life of the party. After the games, you share up everybody. For events, we could really use that.
Okay, good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mac.
Thanks, Mac.
Thanks, Mac.
Okay, thank you guys for your insights. But when we call you back, we will announce the 2 winners of this season's SM Youth Go See. So guys, we want to hear your opinion on who do you guys think should win tonight. Let's start with Marco.
To me, Ethan is a huge standout because to me, he just embodies so much what SM Youth is. Erica's work is fantastic. Just outstanding every level of the way. So those are my 2 votes.
I think Erica and Mac should win because I saw their improvement all throughout, and that for me is youth, and they embody it to me.
For girls, si Erica, kasi she's like a chameleon, like put her in every situation and she can work it out instantly. And I have to pick Mac because encourager siya, tulad ng sinabi niyo, he likes to help everyone.
I think Erica and Mac, I see kasi na they're very genuine and I think super important yun eh.
I will choose Ethan because he was serious and at the same time fun. And I will choose Erica. I like her charisma, I like everything.
I would choose Erica and Mac because they're very goal-oriented. They can connect well with the youth. They really embody the youth. They really embody SM Youth.
Alright, thank you guys all very much for your insights. We'll see you guys later.
First of all, we'd like to congratulate you for your very impressive performance all throughout your journey with us. The SM Youth family is so proud to have seen how much you have grown over the past weeks. Unfortunately, the ambassadorship can only be given to 2 of you. The SMU Go See Season 2 winners are Mac and Erica.
When Miss Yang called my name, I had to like stop and think like, wait, that's my name. Like, wow, that's my name. I had to like take a second and just be like, wow, I did it. Probably gonna go home and just scream when I get home, be like, oh my God, I'm like the newest SM Youth Ambassador.
When I first heard my name, I looked at Miss Yang pa, like, I was like, was that really did you really call my name? I don't know, it just feels so overwhelming that the greatest and the most perfect platform is given to me so that I could inspire the youth who need to be inspired.
SM Youth is just simply amazing, you know? SM Youth teaches you how to be confident in yourself, like you have to know how to inspire others. So congratulations, Erica and Macaulay. They really deserve both of them.
I was happy for Mac and Erica. I was really rooting for both of them. You know, I take this as you know, just another valuable lesson. Something bigger is always in store. You know, like when you fall hard, something else is gonna come back. That was all in my mind.
Well, being their ate, just keep being yourselves. It will continue to bring you to places where you want to be. It will help you achieve your goals. Don't forget to have fun along the way, but also don't forget to respect yourself and also the difference of others.
It's always a great feeling to have new members join our family. Those people are gonna go places. Just from seeing their work ethic, their passion, that's Mac and Erica, man.
The new ambassadors right now, throughout the whole show, they really show the genuineness, and that's what we're looking for in SM Youth. We want something that's authentic, we want something that's genuine. I'm really looking forward to working with them, and we'll see.
During this whole season, we've made great relationships with the contestants. I can't wait to see them shine, and I'm really so proud to be part of their journey.
Let this competition be an example to help bring out the better person within you. Aspire for your dreams, even if no one else believes in you. Because the one who believes in you should be yourself. You should believe in yourself, most of all.
Season 2 for me was more difficult. Pero this batch of contestants, their energy is so different. It's like this whole breed of youth is really empowering. All we need to do is bring them to the right direction, and they can make a huge difference in this world.
You know, meeting everyone through the whole journey. So I'm talking about the SME's team, the production team. Just meeting everyone throughout the whole journey was incredible, and I've learned a lot, and it was amazing.
My journey of being an ambassador has just begun, and you know, this is a new chapter of my life, and I'll really do my best to not let you guys down. I'll carry the brand with great responsibility. You know, this is just a learning lesson for everyone that just be yourself, and if you back it up with hard work, passion, and persistency, I can finally say I made it.
1, 2, 3,